Hello and welcome back to some Calamity One Block. It's going to be a shorter stream today because I'm a bit more limited on time, but hopefully we'll still get some progress done. I need to change back my GUI scale. There we go. Right, so I've put together a little list of things that I could potentially get that might help, which includes the Vital Jelly, Frog Leg, Magiluminescence, Moonstone, which I've already got actually. I've got the Moon Charm. I also have the Moonstone somewhere, I think. Orthocera Shell for a better sentry, Sea Searing, which is a rare aquatic scourge drop, so I don't know if I want to farm for that. But I do maybe want to farm for the Deep Sea Staff, which is a better minion than what I've got. And then it might be worth me going for the Comet Shard, just for if I want to go Mage later. Away. Let's turn those back into Dynasty Wood. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to go for first. I've already got Frog Legs in here, and I've already got Amphibian Boots, but I want to check... Do they... So it just says increases jump speed and allows auto jump. It doesn't say by how much. I mean, I'm not going to have... Because I can't remember if the Frog Leg is a downgrade from... Not if the Amphibian Boots are a downgrade from the Frog Leg. Sea Searing is not worth it compared to Hellborn. Okay. So let's get a stat meter. Oh, you guys are selling new stuff. Magic Missile. Can't make that. Did I buy a crystal ball? I think I did. I don't think there's any spell tomes that I could make right now that would be useful. Burning Sea I could make, but I don't know if it'll be worth making. Frog Leg is in vanilla 32% and all the upgrades are the same in vanilla too. I don't know if that's the same in Calamity though. Based on the wiki page, it's difficult because it lists the change for the Amphibian Boots but not the Frog Leg. So let me have a look what happens if I do this. So I've currently got a 44% jump boost. If I swap those, I've got a 56% jump boost. So Frog Leg is better than Amphibian Boots, which is interesting. I imagine the route that goes parallel to the Amphibian Boots is the same. Well, no, I imagine that it's better. Like, if I made the frog gear, I would get the full effect of the Frog Leg, and it's just nerfed for the Amphibian Boots. 20% from Boots and the normal 32%. No, because I'm getting more with the Frog Leg than the Amphibian Boots. Why do we want more jump boost? Because it could help with the twins. The twins are a fairly jump boost. Well, it's helpful to have jump boost for the twins. Yeah, I mean Boots 20% and Leg is 32%. Okay. So Leg is probably worth more than Boots, considering my flight speed is faster than my run speed, I'm pretty sure, even with Boots. Yeah. So I can retire my Amphibian Boots that I just crafted. The question is what I swap them out for, to be honest. The jump boost is needed for easy Aureus and will help on the other bosses. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if I want to go full DPS for twins, because with the Hellborn, I think I could kill them fairly quickly. Either full DPS or full movement, I guess, is the two options. Really don't need that anymore. The only thing I could think of swapping it for is the Abaddon, to be honest. Or Abaddon, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Jump boost makes you fly up faster. Yeah. I'll stick to menacing. And what are you now selling? I think just more vanity sort of stuff. Nothing I can do with purification powder, right? Axe of Purity is currently not available. So yeah, 32% faster flight should help against twins. The only other thing I could think of for jump height is the Vital Jelly, which is 12% increased movement and jump speed. The increased movement speed might be helpful over the increased jump speed from the frog leg, to be honest. I'm not sure if Vital Jelly is going to be better than Frog Leg for this, but we'll see. Let's see, did I check the quest for the day here? No, I didn't. Vital Jelly is good, but won't be better. Okay. Since it's a full moon, I could do some fishing, but don't know if that's going to be worth it either. Do I need more high velocity bullets, maybe? I mean, is it 50? Yeah, 50. So that'll be another 1,000. No, that'll be another 500. In fact, I think I might have bought a full stack of bullets last time. So I probably didn't need to buy more there. Yes, I did buy a full stack of bullets. Expert Death Aureus cannot keep up with the Goat Skull mount at all, easy no hit. Interesting, I might have to try that. Okay, what other things did I have on my list to get? Magiluminescence, yeah, I wonder if Magiluminescence is going to be worth it. Let's get some Demonite. I've got Demonite bars, I guess, from Hive Mind, so... That would need a way longer runway than just jumping over it, for Aureus, yeah. Okay, so I don't go any faster, but my acceleration. Maggie only helps on the ground, just so you know. Oh. Never mind then. So yeah, stick to frog leg. And then the only other buffs were going to be from the Aquatic Scourge, I think. Or the Acid Rain. You can maybe see how quickly I can do Acid Rain. I might be able to do that in the time that is left. With the Orthocera shell. Get any Orthoceras to spawn, that is. This intended as Shadow has the same buffs as Magi but works in the air too. Interesting. No Orthocera shell from that. I got an irradiated slime banner already. Probably do, but put it down anyway. Come on, Orthocera shell, please. Nope. Did you watch the twin skill I sent you last time? Yes, but I've forgotten most of it, to be honest. I watched it as you, like, straight after the stream and have since forgotten everything that was in it. Well, unless I get really lucky, looks like no Orthocera shell for me. I'm mostly just getting sulphurous skaters. Oh, maybe this one. Come on. No, damn. 95%. I can maybe get like one more potential spawn. Okay, nothing. Okay, that's sad. know I can just take one of those, but I'm just going to take them all because it's easier. Mostly fly up till you run out of flight, then fall down, dash under twins, then fly up again till both are phase 2. Let me actually get the fast fall mount that I've got. Should hopefully help a bit. Oh, high velocity bullets as well. And focus. Retinizer. I think I just managed to phase transition them both at the same time, which is the exact opposite of what I want to do. Come on, it's gonna be dead soon. Ah! Don't go down platforms, just stay at the top. I think I would go into space too quickly because my arena's quite high. So I don't know if that would be a good strategy. Then remove platforms, they're really slowing you down. Yeah, I probably can remove platforms at this point actually. And then maybe even extend it down. Because I think I'll get one more roll down here while still being in the buff range. Yeah, let's remove this platform and then potentially move this down so that it's just this platform here. Three or four layers off the top. You do not want to be going down platforms. Yeah. Well, I might make another layer with buffs on them and then figure it out from there. Either way, it's going to be built out of slime blocks because that's what the rest of it's built out of. I think I'm going to need more slime blocks. No platforms, they slow you down too much for the fight to work. Still want platforms with my buffs on them, because I want this to be an arena for every boss rather than just twins. Like, I'd rather not have to go out of my way to make it work for every other boss. Okay, let's do this. Let's then go in. Use bubbles, they're intangible. I don't think arena buffs can go on bubbles. It's fine. This way, the platforms should be so far apart that I'll only be slowed down very rarely. Black spot out. Okay, that there should work. Okay, I'm not getting buffs there. What? Is that because I'm too far to the side? Huh? Thought I'd be getting buffs there. So this is where I stop getting buffs. Maybe worth just making a platform here then. Or do I just keep the bottom as is? No, I probably want to put it here, and then I can always go further down for more buffs. You're making this so much more complicated than it's worth. Probably, yeah. Yeah, considering that 7 blocks is probably not going to be worth. Okay. Is 4 defense and 1 regen really that important? Yeah. It's helpful, for sure. Also, I'm pretty sure it's more than 4 defense, the Bass statue, unless Calamity changed that as well. 5 defense. It's not changed by much, I guess. But it reduces each hit by 3 on expert, so I'd say yeah, it's worth it, to be honest. What I should do is extend this along, at least to the lava point. I should just drain the lava, to be honest. Yeah, let's drain the lava. The effects of it are as marginal as damage rolls, but they're still there. I think if I then place more buffs here, I should get them in the middle. I've got them in my piggy bank, I didn't need to come home. Remove the top platform layer. Yeah, I'm going to remove those. I'm just going to place... You're going to be annoyed. I'm going to place another one. But, to be fair, I'm removing the one in the middle. Or the ones in the middle. When you get Fairy Wing for the extra health, Batwing is just better movement stats. So the extra health isn't that useful. So let me check that this works. Yeah, no gaps. So I'll make this platform full and then we'll be good. Don't need to plan for getting hit if you don't plan to get hit exactly. I will get hit though, I just want to make that clear. So off there. Okay, so hopefully I won't be getting to this platform because it's going to be too high up, and it's where I start to get space, so this is kind of like my don't go higher than this platform. It's going to be interesting to see how things change when all the wing stats, well, all the stat buffs get removed from wings next update. Not all of them, I'm sure a few still remain, but a lot of them are getting nerfed. Right, let's do this, because then I can still tank hits for the most part. That is the curses of small worlds, yeah. Realistically, it might be worth going down more blocks. God. The changes in 1.5 to platform placement cannot come sooner. It's so annoying to place platforms in this version. If you tried not using Smart Cursor, that would make it worse, I think. It's not hard with the ruler. Yeah, it's just once you do mess it up like once or twice, it's then such a long process to fix it. Roller skates should also make it easier, I guess. Looking forward to them. The platform placement changes won't help with speed, but the roller skates will. That plus the smart cursor chains. And the smart cursor change is just changing the angle that counts as like going straight, I guess. That will definitely help. Planter boxes change convenience for obscurance. Yeah, obscuration. Not 100% sure that's a word, but I'll go with it. I feel like planter boxes are only worth it for hell, because lava can't go through them. And even then I would prefer to use obsidian platforms if convenient and possible. Back on. Yeah, pick up and it's hopefully going to be edited soon, fully. Like, I'm hoping this weekend, and then it will go to Patreon first before going to more general audiences. Yeah, you've already seen everything, I guess. You don't need to wait. should be all equal there. Hopefully that makes dodging a little bit easier. In fact, I may use my one mushroom to make a regen pot just for it. Is it going to be worth it? Should I do it? You finally figured out how to get the sunken sea in Skyblock with ChatGPT. Then you figured nothing out. ChatGPT figured it out. Tell you what, let's do it. May as well. I've got 1200 bullets. That should be enough, hopefully. It told me to make a portal bulb to teleport to the abyss. Yeah. I don't need that. I'm not doing melee. Craft it with blood orbs. I don't have an alchemy table to craft stuff with blood orbs. So this is about middle. And I've got the summon. Brilliant. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, let's try not to jump into the projectiles. I've heard that that works quite well. And I'm still using mining armor. I've heard that that doesn't work too well for... and I've got my infinite flight mount on. Okay, so this may be a waste of the one regen potion I've had. We'll see. I did at least get my adrenaline off. Surely is going to enter phase 3 soon, right, Azer? There we go. Okay, might be able to out-tank this, to be honest. Potentially. Oh, really bad hook placement there. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been better. I could have had the right things equipped. That would have helped. But we got it in the end. I'm going to not open that for now. But what I can do now is use titanium and titanium and adamantite. So let's actually get a titanium forge. Oh, let's go for adamantite then, because I've got so much of that. Okay, I've got a good amount of bars anyway. So the question is what I want to make from this. And the answer is I don't think I can make much. All of this is requiring sandstorm, which requires sand, which I don't have. Could make desecrated water, but rogue is maybe not the best bet at this point. Look at Souls of Sight crafting. Okay. Let's look up the Avenger emblem to get that. All requiring all souls so far. I could get the optic staff, but I think that's about it. Yeah, you've just said that as well. Magical harp isn't possible because it requires too much hallowed stuff. Yeah, I think optic staff might be the only thing I could get. And it's probably not worth opening the treasure bag and getting less hallowed bars for that. Which means back to titanium and adamantite. Which, other than better armor from adamantite, I don't know is going to be worth anything. Don't know why the music paused. So yeah, what do I want to do now? Do I want to wait until... Well, do I want to start a jungle, or like place down some jungle grass for fighting Skeletron Prime? And then hopefully I get Plantera Vault. Eventually I'll be able to get stuff anyway from that. Maybe I just wait for jungle after all of that. Aureus would be free right now still. Maybe Aureus then. Wait, how'd you get jungle grass? I've got dirt from the Astral monolith, and then I can use that and jungle grass seeds, which I can get from stuffed fish from fishing. So yeah, maybe Aureus is the way. If I can get him onto my platform and then just go out, wouldn't be too bad. Realistically, I should be getting more health though. Let's see what the quest is for today actually. Surface Tundra, nope. Okay, so I should probably do another fishing session and try and get to full health. Do I even want to use some chum buckets or Grand Marquis bait? Let's use some Grand Marquis bait. I've never used it before, so I'm curious how good it is. Just spawn Aureus and drop down to hell with it on top of your hell arena. Oh, I could do, yeah. How many times does Chum Bucket last? It gives you like an icon, right? Marquise Brownlee. And Fortnite, don't forget Fortnite. Best rewind. What? Oh, I've got... Yeah, usually the fishing rod's in 7. Not that I should have stopped fishing there, to be fair. The reason I'm using Grand Marquis is just to get the titanium crates, really. It'll have like a marginal higher chance of getting titanium crates. In fact, I probably shouldn't even use it for pearlwood crates because they're not that worthwhile at this point. I think Chum Bucket is a certain number of catches rather than time-based thing though, no? Luck maxing like a true Skyblock player, exactly. Do you have fishing armor on? Yes. It's a minute if you keep catching. Since I'm not catching constantly though, it should be quite a decent buff, I imagine. Since I'm doing targeted fishing. What's the probability of a marquee bait being consumed? I'm not sure, but I'm not actually taking many reels, to be honest. I've got 362 now. Let's see what I'm at after the 5 minutes left. There's a good chance that it doesn't consume any based on how high my fishing power is. But yeah, bait consumption is based on fishing power as well, so kind of depends on that. So there was one consumed there. Okay, so you're thinking it's not worth throwing more than one in. That's fair. And then it's just 10 catches after that. I'm assuming it doesn't show in my fishing power though. Like the benefit doesn't show there. Let's do one. So yeah, there's diminishing returns after the first chum powder, I guess. I'm just going for titanium now. Don't really care about mithril crates at this point. Right, let's actually start reeling them in because I'm about to run out of buffs before running out of chum powder, and I may as well make the most out of it. Yeah, during 5 minutes, only 2 were consumed. Yeah, so I'm willing to say it's like 3 per 8-minute fishing period. Roughly. Which isn't all that bad. I'm going to store it though. Let's go sell things. As I open these rather than wait until after. Hey, full health, here we come. Plus, enough for a heart crystal, which is very nice. Or a heart lantern. Pretty sure that's what I should have used it for. I don't know if it could have been used for anything else at this point. Maybe monstrous knives if I really wanted to go for health. But yeah, it seems to be the best way there. Vital crystal or heart lantern. Well, I'll hopefully have more hearts by the time I'm at the point where I can make a vital crystal, because I still need to get shimmer for that. Oh, I need to make sure I'm on my thing. Grand Bay Heartstones, huh? I do not understand. Let's pop it right here in the middle. Roughly in the middle. How are you getting shimmer? From Moonlord. If I combine Luminite with a bottomless water bucket, I can get a shimmer bucket. Just need to get Aureus spawner and wait for night, then drop it into hell. Yeah. Let's get rid of this platform. I don't really know why this platform is on top. Oh, it was when I was trying to farm things, yeah. Let's get rid of this for sure, otherwise it might mess up the meteor spawn. Nothing else I need to do for the meteor, right? It should just spawn. Prep for second monolith done. No, but I don't really know what I need to do for it, I guess, is the issue. Yeah, no other things. I don't need to then place more ore here so that it doesn't take up too much ore. Or take off too much ore, no? What is it for the spawner? Just Starblight Suit and Fallen Stars. Okay. I've probably got some in my system at home, but I'm going to wait and just grab some here anyway. Aureus spawns on Monolith 2. Yes, under certain conditions, which we hopefully have got here. Don't waste high velocity bullets. Okay. I need to craft more of those for sure. Let's go do that now. Considering how cheap they are, I could just make like a full stack of them. Let's make 5,000. Or 2,500, I guess. No, that would be 5,000, right? For 100 cogs? Yeah, 5,000. And then It's the Astral... No. I wonder if that's... Does that give me a background when I put it in my vanity? It does. There's an argument that that could be used for some bosses, I guess. Right, it's the Astral chunk, yeah. Look Insane Cog compilation when? Never gonna happen. Oh, my door's just opened itself. That's fun. It's not a great background, but it works. Okay, what do I need to change? I think this is the right loadout, right? Let's just... Can I do this underground? Yes, I can. Although he's falling faster than I am. Hopefully he doesn't despawn on the way down. Which is a good chance he might do. No, he's just gonna jump into me and yeah. Ouch. You need a fast fall mount. Yeah, yeah. If you're walking, he will not land on you. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm walking, he will not land on me. As in, like, he won't deal damage to me? Or he won't jump. When he jumps, just walk. No need to dash. He will not reach you. Just jump the projectile wave. Okay. I think I know what you mean now. Yeah, like that. And then dodge these. Successfully. And unsuccessfully again. I need to turn around soon. Yeah. Okay. Aureus also only has contact damage when the fires on his back are on. Okay. I need to get more short potions. Some of these. 4 of them. Let's go 4 of them. And I think I need to fish more for endurance. Or do I need more blink root? Nope, I just need to fish more. Maybe give it a few buffless attempts. That might be worth doing, to be honest. Although I can also get buffs fairly easily, I guess. Is that going to be the right... No, that's not going to be the right height. Here should be. You got it to phase 2 easy enough. Yeah. I guess the hard part might be turning directions at the end there. Or walk to the right instead of left. I think by the time I get down to the platform, since I've been falling at an angle, it's about the same regardless. Like, if I start out here and fall down at an angle, there's actually more space here than there is to the right. Goat Skull Mount is better. Well, since Goat Skull Mount does have a ram, I wonder if it would be better for that as well, I guess. Because I wouldn't take contact damage. I would just run through them. I can try it with the ram. Also, the 2 planets Aureus spawns that follow you, when they get to a low HP or after a time, they will get a glowing outline. If they touch Aureus in the glow state, it deals about 2% damage to Aureus. I never knew that. It's quite interesting. Okay. I will not use potions on this next one. We'll see how it goes. And it's about to be day, so I'm not going to be able to spawn him. I don't think you have space for Goat Skull, and the jump strat also gets you a true melee hit from Hellborn every jump, so you get a lot of DPS from it. Yeah, that's fair. In that case, do you think I need my dash? Or would I be better using the Abaddon over my counter scarf? Oh, another mushroom. Tell you what, let's get my drill out. And let's go collect blocks in here. Almost lost those. Slime is falling from the sky. Another king slime attempt. What? We're back to the start of the playthrough, guys. Dash is nice for phase 2 for swapping directions, but... Oh no, dash is nice for phase 2, but 50-50 on swapping it. Okay. I may go for it. Because I do have the base dash from Calamity, which could work. Scarf is good for distance on the dash, but specifically swapping directions, any dash works. Yeah. I need to see what the traveling merchant's selling. Is it worth using Magiluminescence for this fight? Considering a lot of it is on the ground. Hopefully I get the... whatchamacallit to drop. The Royal Jewel. Nope, unfortunately not. Didn't even get the centerpiece for my thing. It doesn't make a difference as Aureus keeps up with you and is not a threat. Okay. Anyway, I'm stuck until tomorrow night. What I have to do is get my dirt back though. And then I can expand this to hopefully get more. I suppose I'll... where should I put this? Check quest, then sleep. Yeah, probably actually. Underground in caverns. Surprised I didn't get up when I was doing my fishing at the start of the day. Or was that yesterday maybe? Could have been yesterday, that was. Can't you just move the grass? I can, but then I won't be able to see it as easily when I'm sleeping. Going to get my quest fish at all? It did say underground in caverns, right? Is this like too low to count as caverns or something? There we go. Just took way too long. Move the grass, time to get dirt rod. I hope not. Another 2 grand marquee bait. And more importantly, some fishing potions. Okay, time to sleep. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick, and then we'll hopefully do another attempt against Astrum Aureus. Okay, I'm back. I could place grass on these, but realistically, I may as well keep the grass seeds I've got. Although considering I could buy them from the Dryad for free at this point, I may as well. I'm also thinking I may want to just use my buffs. Yeah, my buffs, honestly, they're not that rare. The hardest to get one is Rage, Wrath, and Endurance, and realistically the only thing holding me back from more of those is the plants themselves, which I can just farm, or I can just use stuffed fish to get. Whether or not it's better to use stuffed fish or farm them, I'm not sure. I didn't check what the traveling merchant had. Damn. Don't know what else I can use hay for other than target dummy. Maybe beget later on once I've got the drunk princess. Okay, and let's go get ready for my actual attempt. Beget is really nice to keep getting that hay, yeah. Once I've got dirt bombs, it'll be a lot easier to get a lot more of, and I can't actually get the drunk princess until I've got more grass anyway. It's faster to walk from the base to Astral, yeah. An Atlas following us. Yeah, I can. Oh, zombie. Oh, good, the zombie didn't actually break my adrenaline, but I lost it anyway, so. Okay, so jumping isn't working. Wrong bullets of truth. Yeah, walking ain't working too well. Or I'm doing it wrong. Jumping too early. Ah, I see. That's why I hate Aureus. Yeah. Not one of my most favourite Calamity bosses by far. What about dashing at the same time? It's not necessary, I would say. Right, flight time. Ah! It's a rhythm and easy to get. Also easy to mess up. You jump when you hear the projectiles being shot. See, in my head, that's what I'm doing. I appreciate that it might not be what I'm doing in real life, so it's hard. Let's get as far this way as possible, and then I guess let's take a bunch of damage. I feel like Cobalt enchantment from Fargo's would cheese this fight so bad. Okay, I guess we're switching directions now. Okay, I guess we're dead now. You're going early in anticipation. Yeah, probably. Bonk. Half health? Yeah, yeah. I mean, Ram Dash would make this so much better, especially with Hellborn, I imagine. The jumps this time were good. Do we think it's worth doing a buffed attempt yet? Or I could get the Astral thing from this, the accessory from fishing. That may help, I imagine. Ah. An adrenaline early skips the first third of the fight. Yeah. He's gonna rage if I do it now, but I may as well do it for practice. I'm thinking. Oh, I could also get a minion out, I guess. Why not set up an astral pylon during the day? Yeah, I should do that actually. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that because it'll stop. It'll stop the meteor from spawning because it doesn't spawn near NPCs. So he's enraged now. Good to know. What should be easier to fight enraged? Maybe not. Dash would be worth it for phase 2 to get away from the 2 planets. Fair. I guess you could set up a house there with a respawn bed instead. That might be worth it, yeah. Oh. One of my beds. That would explain why all my meteors started appearing further right than the first one. A house will still prevent the meteor if it's valid. Well, I could still build a house, like, here, and it'll be closer. It should only be within, like, 700, within 70 blocks, or 35 blocks in one direction, I guess. So this should be fine, I think. Remove the table. Okay. Now, is there any improvements I can make here? Because I feel like I've got absolutely nothing from killing that second mech. Like, what has killing the second mech actually achieved? Would adamantite armor be better? Maybe. I could go for that. I've probably got enough adamantite. Swapping to all damage would be good, as you can't take a hit anyways, and then swap to adamantite armor. Yeah. Let's do that. Tell you what, I should keep my spawn here, and then use Demon Conch. No, that just takes... Yeah, that takes me right here. And then I should be able to use this to go here. Is adamantite best for range damage? I can't remember what set bonus Calamity adds to it. I mean, 24% combined seems pretty good for the headgear. I don't know what headgear would be better than that, to be honest. Maybe Mithril? Nope. I imagine titanium's lower as well. Oh no, it's slightly oh no, it's the same. No, 1% lower, 1% lower. Adamantite is better stats than titanium for everything other than melee, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm wondering if there's any swapped, like any mixed class armor that would work. Half your current DR is added to your critical strike chance. Continuously doing damage makes you gradually gain more and more defense up to a maximum of 15. When not doing damage, this bonus gradually decays. Okay, so I'm at 76 with that, 72 with that, so 4 extra defense at the cost of rapid healing. And I'm 28 with the adamantite, or with the thingy, and 28-21 with, yeah, so an extra 7% crit chance from the adamantite, plus the set bonus. That's not that crazy, to be honest. Titanium set bonus, I imagine, won't be too useful. 4 extra defense plus up to 15 more, yeah. There's maybe an argument for titanium armor set bonus, but I don't see it. I think mithril pants give the highest set bonus for them. So these are 7% crit chance, whereas I think I've already got mithril pants made. These are 10, so yeah, 3% extra crit chance there. That's 7. This is 8. Can't imagine anything's higher than that. I mean, palladium's 7 as well, actually. Orichalcum's higher. Is Orichalcum really the best damage chestplate? So the best multi-class set would be mithril legs, orichalcum chestplate, and then adamantite mask, I believe. Why is cobalt mask so good for ranged? I might stick with adamantite anyway, just because the set bonus might help. Half your current DR is added to critical strike. So when I've got the endurance potion, that'll be an extra 5% crit strike as well. Considering I don't think I've got much DR at this point. Oh, I've got 9. Okay. So it'll maybe be another like 3 or 4% once Calamity does its scaling. You should still reforge Menacing or Lucky too. Well, I might create some duplicates of what I've got. And reforge them for damage. Can I make another giant tortoise shell? I can. And then that's probably enough, all things considered. I could buy another counter scarf. Not really got the option of making more bat wings. Although I maybe did get more bat wings. Did I get more bat wing things? No, I can't make more bat wings. Oh well, this should still be pretty good. Okay, so there's me and my damage loadout. Look at stat meter. It's got 34 and where's my crit chance? 26. So yeah, it's 34 and 26 compared to 26 and 23. Yeah, it's quite a big difference. The thing is, I do get benefits from the warding when it comes to damage as well. It's going to be like a 0.5% of crit chance, but it's still something, I guess. Anyway, let's give it a go. And you know what? Let's use buffs as well. Straight at me. You're doing so much more damage. Good, good, good. It won't proc Hellborn yet. We'll still do damage to you. Yeah. Although I do think the Hellborn is sometimes a bit wacky as well. Let's see if I can get us to go this way. And then right before getting to the bottom, switch directions. to take damage there. Almost as soon as it was about to happen. Oh, frog leg screwing me over there. And I'm dead. Almost definitely. Yep. I think your DPS pretty much doubled there. Potentially, but my defense probably halved as well. What is the hitbox on those? Oh my god. I feel like I'm dodging them, but they're still dealing damage. Like when you're trying to weave in between the two of them. I don't know how you're actually supposed to not take damage. Aureus spawns once again, causing issues. Let's turn. Here we go. Okay, getting close, but I'm also getting close to dying, especially if that hits me. They seem to be sprite accurate hitboxes. I'm not so sure, but I could just be salty that I'm losing. When I waste adrenaline like that, it's just painful. Didn't realize my health was so low. seconds on a heal. And then I might actually be able to do this. This might be it. Hey, not too bad. Oh, there's raining projectiles. Nice. Okay, and now I can get better gear as well. Did it? Yes, a star has fallen from the heavens. So I'll go check that in a second. I should have checked it before I removed my spawn point. But let's check what's in the thing first. I'm gonna put my warding stuff back on and keep this in here as backups. Whoa, a lot of stuff. More adrenaline mode damage, very nice. Aurora Blazer. Flamethrower, I guess. Look at logbook. Attempt 11. 2.5 minutes, not bad. 5 hits received. Oh, the only thing I didn't get weapon-wise was Nebula. Oh no, I didn't get 3 of them. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, the main advantage of that was being able to then get new things in the astral biome, plus more dirt. This doesn't use summon slots, but probably not worth using because of that fact. I'm not sure I can make anything with this yet. Yeah, infected jewel, I don't have the crown jewel for. Double dirt time, hopefully. Yeah, I'll go check that in a second. I might use this over the frog leg, because it does give 20% increased jump speed, as opposed to the 32 from the frog leg. Infected jewel is really good if you could get it, but not worth farming for. Well, there's no way for me to even farm for it, to be honest. Is Aurora Blazer any good, damage-wise? There is just sleep. Yeah, I don't think that's the best way of farming things. It is really good. Okay, I'll maybe get a reforge on it. Is it better than Hellborn though? Like, are we talking that good? Check on dummies. Well, I'm gonna reforge it first. You're not selling anything new, liar. Let's test single target. So this is 600, 700. If I then get a thingy in, it's like 1,000. Whereas this seems to be around 1,000 without needing to be point blank to get it. Yeah, that is really good, actually. It's stupidly good for farming events though, that's one thing. Yeah, I'll keep a hold of it for sure. It seems to be pretty decent. Let's save this murky paste. May be useful later. So it spawned right on top. Good enough to farm Aureus for the rest of the dirt, probably, yeah. So there's one more there. I thought there was one down here, maybe. Where is it? Your Astral dirt. 7. One more. I think it's on one of these wings down here. It's hard because it generated within another one. Guess let's just break the whole thing. Oh, it's right there. Lol. Okay, let's actually level this out a bit more so that... Oh, I can't break that. Yeah, I want to make it so that more can spawn without this one interfering, I guess. Yes, the monolith does spawn things on its own. Very handy indeed. Yeah, I do have to thank Nicole and I think it's Odie in this chat, but goes by Raz in the Discord. I'm assuming that's the same person, but I have to thank them for the really helpful monolith tech. Break the altar too. Oh, I need a titanium pickaxe, you're saying. Well, no, I just broke those side blocks, so I can't break these ones, it seems, unless I can block swap them. No, I don't think these can be block swapped. I did get an astral beacon though somehow. Yeah, one background wall. Not collectible, for no reason. Seems like it was fixed then. Ah. It's because it was broken by the impact. Oh. I guess it means I can decide where I'm fighting Aureus though, or Deus. Can you hammer those blocks under it? Potentially. I got my hammer. No, I don't use a hammer often enough to make it worth keeping one, I guess. Okay, let's fill in the gaps. Just need a small platform underneath to get the underground mobs to spawn. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Oh, I've already got the abandoned slime staff. No idea if that's going to be better than my current summon, but I'll give it a try. If it'll spawn. Huh. It won't let me summon that. Oh, it's just not letting me do it from holding it out. I wonder if that's because it uses different minion slots depending on how many you've got. It wasn't because I had the minion active, because I had removed the minion. I think it's because I was doing it out here. Or not? Weird. Okay, the enemies on the surface do drop other stuff. Astral Scythe I feel is maybe quite good. Doesn't home, never mind. The only good weapons are weapons that home. There's a better Reforge. You should also fill in the meteor hole with wood. Yeah. Or should I do it with ore just in case I then run out of ore blocks? Yeah, I'm thinking miscellaneous ore blocks as well. Doesn't matter really, just as long as it's not above the surface, since it replaces the ore, not converts it. But it might replace too much ore, and yeah. Like, if it lands here, it might break too many blocks and it's no longer considered an astral biome, but then it would convert this ore here. Like that, the meteor is going to break the ore at some point, and there may not be enough ore left to make it viable. I think it does reconvert ore, and that's why it can be used to get more dirt, because it basically assumes there is no astral biome in the world, and then is trying to create it by a meteor falling. No, I've not got any blocks that it can spread to. Arachnia staff, is that any good? Astralchnia. Oh, so it's like that mage weapon from Everscreams. That is good weapon, it's homing. Oh, interesting. What I'd really like is the hive pod. But I'm wondering if certain enemies require astral blocks to spawn on. That is the main weapon for your mid to late hard mode till cultist, pretty much. The Starbuster core, nice. Yeah, hive staff would be nice for a much better sentry that deals like half of my damage as stellar knife, nice. Yeah, half my damage passively could come from the hive staff, just with one of them. I think these home if it's a stealth strike, but not if it's not. Stellar knife is also good homing. Oh, so it is homing. I thought it was only homing with stealth strikes. Doesn't appear to be homing when I'm not stealth striking anyway. It does home always, okay. Any advantage to making an underground astral fishing area rather than surface? Or should I just do it on the surface? Hey, hive pod. It just needs to stop before it homes in. Ah, okay. Right, anything else I can actually get from the astral biome then? Other than fishing. I'm gonna, if I'm using the mage weapon, I'm probably gonna fish for the comet shard. Because extra mana is always good to have. Yeah, I mean specifically farming for the meteorite, I guess. That magic weapon is more than good enough for the rest of the game, combined with ranged for like prime if you want. Get some reforges on them at least. I'm assuming Ruthless is best for all of these. Replace these. And I might want to use that, I'm not entirely sure. Even if I don't use it for the super speed slam, I can still use it for the rest, you know? Just seems like a worse frog leg without the slam. I guess, maybe. Do I have purification powder? I think I did have some extra from last time. Oh, I've got one extra. Let's buy some more then. So 2 more kills, and I should have enough dirt for duplication. It literally loses you 12% jump speed for not really much else. How fast is the quick fall with it? I mean, that is pretty fast. Yeah, the quick fall is quite fast. And then I could just bind the charge to something. I wish it was just like double tap down. To be honest, X is actually good, I think. I think I've already got X for my rage, but that's still a good one. Okay. I'm still not seeing it being that worth losing a third of your jump speed. It's not quite a third though, because I've got currently 44% jump boost as opposed to 55. So it's 11% jump boost lost. Is that right? Yeah, 11% jump boost, which is a quarter of my jump speed. You need jump speed for Aureus. It is a third of what it gives you. Yeah, but you can't just look at what it gives me, I guess. Comparing the 2 items. Yeah, I guess. Right, I'm going to take a quick break and go to the toilet, and then we'll maybe do some astral fishing for a comet shard. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I've had a quick look at the wiki, and I think the only other option that would improve what we've got is maybe the stellar cannon, but I don't know how good that is. So it'll need some testing. Let's make an adamantite mage helmet though. To compare the two. So if I get one true melee hit and then this. Why am I doing so little damage? Is it because I've got the wrong bullets? Yeah. This is like 1500 DPS that tapers off to around 1000. This is just around 1000 DPS without having to be true melee. If I can get it so that it might be able to hit more enemies. Well, hit Astral Deus twice. Astrum Aureus, should I say. And then this. Oh, this is more damage for sure. And homing. Yeah, this is definitely more damage than the other two options. Okay, I think Astral staff is going to be the preferred option. Yeah, I've not even got the mage accessories or anything like that, or potions. Mage potions would make a sizable difference as well, I guess. Probably don't need my Wolfram drill in my inventory anymore. Don't need my demon punch in my inventory anymore. Your DPS setup right now, so that damage will go down on other bosses a bit, but still an upgrade in damage and utility. Yeah. Especially the fact that it's homing, I think. Plus, I'm going to get Comet Shards, so I should get even more mana. And speaking of, let's go do that now. Bottomless water bucket. What's the last mech boss you have to fight? Skeletron Prime, which should be pretty easy now. Where are you going to put the mana flower though? I might not use mana flower. I might just use mana regen and yeah, I might just use that, to be honest. Oh, I should fill that with ore before too late as well. Oh, I should have brought a toilet. Make it underground so the meteor can't hit on top of it and ruin the entire thing. Okay. I doubt the meteor will hit there, but I will do it anyway. Just to be safe. Or I'll just die, I guess. Although that's why I've got the bed there. Why has the music stopped again? Is there really a reason not to be safe still? No, that's why I am doing it. Actually, let's break this while it's doing its thing. And this. Oh, I got full reset. Can I go through, like, single layer blocks with this? Looks like I can. But I will take damage from it, so. Toilet. Yes, very nice. Okay, Hivepod should hopefully protect me enough, plus my slime. I mean, Hivepod will probably do a good enough job on its own. It's just that good. Then 1 sonar, 1 fishing, 2 crate, and 2 sake. I don't really know what the name of stuff that I want to fish for here, so I might just pick up everything. Everything's got such weird names that it's hard to know. What's the lore behind toilets increasing your fishing power? I wish I knew. I don't know if there is lore or if it's just like a meme. How big do you think the day counter will get? I'm gonna guess at least 20. Maybe closer to 30. The actual important thing has the complicated name of Astral Crate. Yeah, I just don't know what half of these other things do, so I'm just going to catch them anyway. Gravity normalizer potions will be quite useful later on though. That's for sure. Other fish are just food fish, and Pollux is a bait fish. Yeah, does that give better than masturbate here actually? So that's 50% there. This is 40%, but increases fishing power in the astral biome. So it might actually be better. Yes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can't see why they would add it if it's not better. It's just 50%. Oh. I may as well use it though, since I then don't use as much masturbate, which is useful everywhere else. And it should make fishing here renewable, that I don't have to worry about using bait and swapping to different items to get the best fishing power. Should also get plenty of armored cave fish this way, which is nice. Oh, Ursa Sergeant, there we go. Could use that against Astrum Aureus. It's potentially better than Charm of Myths as a tank accessory, specifically against Aureus. There isn't a need for fishing after this for anything but potions. I will need titanium crates later for what is it? Auric bars. Plus, after Plantera, I'll probably want to do some fishing for jungle stuff. Well, that's not really after Plantera, that's pre-Plantera, I guess. With other 350 bait and you're worried? No, not really, I guess. Sergeant is nice for blood moon farming in infection. Yeah, could work quite well, I guess. I went through like 100 grand marquee bait in one sitting. Getting what? What were you farming for? Astral crates before I knew about being able to make the platform underneath. Ah. For the weapons. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll hopefully get some life crystals from this as well for heart lanterns. Don't forget you can just do it for raw meteorite. Yeah, I'll probably go through this 8 minutes of buffs and then do whatever I need. Why do you need Pollux? It's just a normal fish. It's quicker and less effort to just catch it at this point. And my bait here is basically renewable anyway. Okay, so you're back to taxless fishing. Yeah. It's probably quicker than tactical fishing, to be honest, at this point. Because bait is not really an issue. I'm getting more bait than I'm using, here at least. The only bait where I might do tactical fishing is Grand Marquis bait. Oh, and I'm out of thingy. Right, stinkfish I don't need. I guess I don't really need any of that, to be honest, so let's not. Oh. Them, the prawns, I will not keep. Where did all of my thingies went to the storage system? That's where it went. I was wondering where my wooden crates went. Okay, let's see how many heart crystals I get, if any. None. 13 crates and no heart crystals. That is sad. Okay, don't really need this bait. Probably don't really need this bait. I got one gravity normalizer potion. Let's do a little bit of duping. It's not very necessary, but better to have more than less. Should you not really be saving crates as you get Heart Lanterns infinitely after Moonlord anyways, and it's not a major improvement, so I'm not sure it's worth the time lost later on. Maybe that is worth it, yeah. Even if Meteorheads did drop the thing, the drop rates are so abysmally low that it wouldn't be worth farming them. It's like a 2% chance for them to drop one meteorite ore, I'm pretty sure. So it's just straight up not worth worrying about. Could have left it on overnight and gotten a fair bit of meteor. Yeah, true. Right. How much does it take for the Comet Shard? It takes 10. Okay. And what else can I use you for? Other than nothing. Comet Quasher will be nice once I can make it. And then Astral Armor as well, I guess. There's a good chance I've got enough for Astral Armor as is. In enemy drops only, it took so long to farm for all the meteorite I'd need for Astral Armor and a few other things in pre-hard mode. Yeah, that would take a long time. Right, when it comes to magic potions, how much can I make? Quite a few. Deathweed is an issue though. I maybe need to set up a Deathweed farm. Or just a seed farm in general. I fear it might be that point where I actually have to start farming herbs. Where did my things go? They're not here. I don't need that in my thing. What else do I not need? Don't need that much rope. Comet Quasher is not worth wasting bars on, to be honest. Is it not worth it for the upgrade in Post Moonlord? I did my herb farming early, thankfully. It would have been very smart if I had done the same. Style Striker is not worth using. Okay. 6. Okay, we'll go for 4 of each, I guess. Or 30 of each, should I say? Don't know why I said 4. Not being able to use blood orbs at all is rough. Well, not yet. I also wouldn't normally use them in a playthrough, to be honest. I would usually just do all my herb farming for herbs. Ah, an Infernum, I guess. Maybe that's worth it then, yeah. I think I should be doing this on the surface because I think herbs grow faster on the surface. But I'm already this far into it here, so I might do a farm down here and then another one up on the surface. Yeah, let's go do that. Guess I've only now got 14. Oh, I've only got 11 Daybloom seeds. That's kind of crazy. if I can remember the completely arbitrary order that I did them in. What was it? Water leaf next, I think? And then blink root, maybe? Got Shiverthorn. Yeah, I think it's just Moonglow and then Daybloom on top. Always struck me as strange that you can place any seed in the planter boxes. Well, Calamity's going to change it in the next update so that you get a benefit for planting the right seed in the right planter box, which is nice. Okay, what do I want to do next? I could... I need to fill in that for Aureus, just in case. Oh, I got rid of my spawn box, I guess. Once again, platinum ore placing is a major part of the run. You cannot escape the platinum ore placement. Should be good there. Oh wait, this top layer was wood before, so I might go wood again just in case it causes any issues, I guess. I doubt that it would, but oh, it's been working so far, so I may as well continue it that way. Surface. That's good. Do that then. Where did I put my extractinator? Did I get rid of it? Maybe I got rid of it. Oh well. Missed one on the left side 6 blocks down. Left side 6 blocks down, so like this layer. Are you sure? I'm not seeing anything missed. On the map at least. I think you're tripping. Got enough dirt yet? No, I've only taken down Aureus twice overall. Okay, high test fishing line. That might be what I need for... Oh, I've got sonar potions as well, which is nice because I just run out. I think I'm ready for taking it out tomorrow again then. Let's make like 10 of these, I guess. I've got stuff. And then 2 of these. Oh, I've got 1 endurance, 1 wrath, and 1 rage. So let's equal those out with the magic power. Which I can't do. Prep. What kind of prep do I need? What should I be prepping? I suppose I've got a few mushrooms as well. I can now make regen pots. Don't think the mushrooms are useful for literally anything else. No. Oh, I was answering letterbox and why I hadn't killed it more yet. Yeah. Just trying to make it as easy as possible next time, I guess. Which it probably is now, so... Let's go do it, I guess. Hopefully mana regen is good enough to get me through this. I do have a lot of mana to regenerate. Don't get overconfident, you're still as frail as before. Yes, yeah, I've not got any better survivability. Although I do have my warding stuff on, which should give me slightly better survivability, I guess. But I've actually got probably the same amount of defense as before because the magic helmet has so little defense. Still worth it, I think, over the damaging reforges. I could actually fight Calamitas for the Mage armor. What's the... is it Brimflame armor? I could go for this if I fight Calamitas tonight instead. I don't know if this is any better. Calamitas isn't a hard fight either, all things considered. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Probably the right loadout for her as well, to be honest, still. And before 100 attempts and 0 kills, yeah, most likely. No, I think with what I've got, it should be fine, as long as I can dodge well enough when it comes to thingy phase. Yeah, the phase where I can't actually damage her. That's maybe going to be the real issue, this phase here. Because I'm not all that good at dodging, as you can see. But yeah, she is very squishy compared to my damage at this point. Maybe Brother's Face is the real difficulty? Okay, I guess we're going into it again with slightly less buffs then. As long as I've still got mana regen, it should still be doable. I maybe just need to save up adrenaline for that phase if I can get it. Although, I may just want to use adrenaline. No. Adrenaline is useful for not getting full damage from that, I guess. Oh, nice. Chain hit straight after that phase. Hopefully an adrenaline in a second. I forget that she still shoots projectiles even though she can't be hit. Kinda rude if you ask me. although with the practice of the last one, I think I made okay this one. Ooh. Oh, those deal lingering damage, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Ah! I'd use Aurora Blazer on that phase. Do I have that? Is that the flamethrower? If so, yeah, that probably will be worth it. Over the Half Express. What am I saying? What I probably also want to do is buy another crystal ball from the wizard for buffs. Right, does Calclone enrage at night or anything? Or through the day? Enraged during the day, yeah. So there's no point in me trying that now. I may actually have to end the stream, to be honest, because I've got something else tonight that I need to get ready for. It does enrage, yeah. Yeah, I might have to call it a day for that, to be honest. I still had my... Oh no, I thought that was archery potions for a second. I was about to say I've still had my archery potions that whole time as well. But I've not. And is almost impossible by normal standards when enraged, unlike Aureus. Okay. Good to know. I'm assuming this is not going to be at all better than the Aureus drop. No, it's also intermittent. Yeah. It's bad. Makes sense considering Aureus is after Calclone. Which is kind of weird that I can't kill her then, even after a few attempts. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next stream. But if not, at least thanks for watching this one. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.